Okay, true believers, everybody's wondering when my next shoe review is coming. Well, here it is. Okay, the last time I did a review, I did this one, the Pegasus Nike Gore-Tex. This is supposed to be waterproof, and I got this when it was raining, but ever since it stopped raining, and I actually wore this thing once, and everything about it is pretty good. It's nice and soft and comfortable. The upper is nice and everything, but this thing is hot. I was obviously it's not gonna breathe because of the Gore-Tex. If it's gonna be waterproof, it's gonna be airproof, but it doesn't let your feet breathe at all. So don't worry about the rain or the water or the mud getting in it. Worry about your own sweat getting it all wet inside. So it's nice if the weather is nice and cold and raining, but here in the Philippines, it's hot and humid. So worry about your own sweat getting it wet inside. So that's just kind of a brief update on that. And of course, this is our other shoe that I did a review on. I haven't used it, but anyway, because we're keeping it nice and clean and pristine. But for this weekend's marathon, I think this is what we're going to be using. It's not this weekend, but it's next weekend. We're going with the Adios Pro for 11.5 for 13,000 pesos retail. So that's about 250 bucks for, what is that color? White. No further ado, let's check it out. So there's no string bag, so that's why it's 50 bucks cheaper than the Alpha Flies. But this is its main competitor here, Adios 4s. Now he loves his Adios Pro 3s. And look at how it's individually wrapped. Ta-da! Check it out. It's white, black and white with a little bit of green here. And of course the orange. Getting some natural light. Now the stripe, I've actually seen some people online with this stripe kind of falling apart, so hopefully it doesn't fall apart on us. So it goes into this rubber foam sole there. It's like Light Strike Pro. And what is it here? Adidas Adios Pro 4. And I should do a comparison of what this looks like with the other one. And this is what it looks like on the medial side. Here, let me go get it. Let me show you what it looks. Let me go grab it real quick. Where is it? Where is it? Where are you? Not here. Found it. Here are his Adios Pro 3s. Loves these. He's probably put like 100 miles on this. So, because he runs about 10 miles at a time. Use it 10 times, so 100 miles on it. So as you can see, the shoelaces are different from this one. It doesn't have those string tabs like this one has. So this one is more reinforced with these. See this little white part over here. So the first thing you'll notice about this, it is so light. When I first picked up the box, I thought, is there anything in here? Because it is so light. So let's take a look at the foam here. We got Light Strike Pro. We got those two little circles. That looks pretty good. So the design, the form looks pretty good. Let's look at the medial side. It's got this little design here, the silver part with some green. And that says Light Block, little string design next to it. That looks pretty good. So this is probably what they call this upper, Light Block upper. And it's got, is this tongue integrated? Yeah. No. Let's take this out. Let's take this out and see. Oh yeah, it's sewed in there. Versus this one, it's not. So that's another difference there. So this one's already sewed in, so you just kind of slide your foot in there. And that's the insole at 0. Like so. Now let's look at the sole. Man, this thing is light. So it's like actually lighter than this. It's supposed to be like 1 ounce lighter. I mean, when you're running that far, it doesn't make a difference. But when you're running 20, 30 miles, yeah, it makes a huge difference. So the half marathon coming up is like 13 miles. So this is going to be what he's going to be using. And as usual, it's got the Continental rubber. Continental. And it does have texture on it. So that way it's gonna have good grip even though it rains. Hopefully it doesn't rain. If it does rain, heck, I don't know what we're gonna use. We're probably gonna use this if it rains. But if it doesn't, or his other Alpha Fly 3s. But check out the light traction at 0. So this rubber is nice and grippy. And there's big space in the middle right there for weight savings. And then the energy rods, which are supposed to be made out of carbon fiber. Now, these ones, energy rods, when after like a month or 3 weeks, the energy rod started squeaking, but then it stopped. So we don't know if it's broken, but he still uses it, no problem. So why it's squeaking, but the squeaking has stopped. So that might be one of the issues of these carbon fiber energy rods, is that our last one squeaked and other people have said that they've broken it, but this is supposed to give you that energy return. Oh yeah, that one is good energy return there. So he can't wait to break these in, because like I said, he loves his Adios 3s and he loves his Alpha Flies, and he's ready to love these also and insert it into the rotation. So let's look at the other one. It's nice how they're individually wrapped. They got their own wrapping. Oh, I didn't notice this. 39 mm. Okay, so that means, I assume that's 39 millimeter stack height. So that's how high this thing is. It's, I don't know how many inches is that, like 2 inches, 39 millimeter. So that's a nice detail. Let me get out of the light so you can appreciate what it looks like in this natural daylight. It's got the little 2-circle design there. Let me see if the other one has it also. So just the usual Continental rubber. There, you can appreciate the texture there for the grip. And light traction. So that looks good. Looks good. Looks good. So we're gonna try it and we'll let you know what Hero thinks of it. And does this have 39 ml? Yep. Yes, it does also. I missed it on this one. 39 millimeters also. Let's see what it looks like in the back. Oh, I forgot this other detail inside. It says, "This too shall pass. You shall not pass." I have no idea what that is for, but this is a nice soft upper material. So Hero can't wait to use this, and we'll let you know what his impressions of it are. So let's just take one look at it in this natural daylight. There. that completes the unboxing. So next is he's gonna, after he gets out of school, we're gonna try it out and go running with it.